Let us name this organic compound structure step by step. First, identify and name the parent chain. Parent chain is the longest continuous carbon chain. We need to identify also the number of bonds present in the parent chain. Let us count now the number of carbon in the continuous carbon chain. So we will be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 carbons and we need to identify the number of bonds. We have triple bond. We have 2 non because we have 9 carbons. That would be the prefix is non, and then the suffix of that would be -ine because this is an alkyne with triple bond. And the locant here, we identify it by numbering it as the lowest number possible of locant. So the lowest possible number of it if we number it from the right. So 1, 2. So the locant of the parent chain is 2. The name of the parent chain is 2-9. Next is identify the substituent with locants. Substituents are attached to the parent chain. Locants are the numbers that define the positions of the substituents and triple bond. The substituent present here are methyl and ethyl. So we have 2 methyls and 1 ethyl. Methyl has 1 carbon and ethyl has 2 carbons. They are considered as alkyl group with the formula CnH2n plus 1. Next is number the carbons in the parent chain that will give the lowest possible numbers of locants of substituent. We already identified a while ago the locant of the triple bond. So we will just follow the numbering of the locant of it. So we numbered it from right. So 1, 2, 3. We have 3 methyl and another methyl present is 4, 5. So they are located at 3rd and 5th carbon and they are 2 methyl. So we use the prefix di. So we have 3,5-dimethyl. Another substituent is ethyl. So let us count or number if in which position of carbon. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So it is attached to the carbon number 4. So the locant would be 4. We have 4 ethyl. And then let us combine now as one name the parent name and substituents with their locants. We have locant first, and if prefix is available, we will include it, and then substituent, and then the parent and suffix. We have alphabetical order for substituent excluding its own prefix. We have here for ethyl 3,5-dimethyl 2-9. So again, it has to be in alphabetical order the substituent. Ethyl comes first before methyl because alphabetical order, but we won't include the di when it comes to its order. So that is why it is 4-ethyl 3,5-dimethyl. And then we have the parent name, which is 2-9. In writing the name of it, we use dash to separate the number and the letter, but to separate number from number, we use comma. And we don't use any space if it would be letter from letter. Let us name the next structure. First, identify and name the parent chain. So again, parent chain is the longest continuous carbon chain. And identify again the number of bonds present. Here, let us count now the number of carbons in the longest chain. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 carbons and triple bond is present. So it will be an alkyne. The name of this one would be 1-hexyne or hexyne. 6 carbons, that would be the hex, and triple bond for yne. So having the lowest possible number of locant, we count it from left. Triple bond is present on the first carbon. So the locant is 1. Having a locant of 1, we can include or we can remove the number 1. For example, 1-hexyne or hexyne. Both are considered. Next is identify the substituent with locants. Substituents are attached to the parent chain, and locants are numbers that define the positions of substituent and triple bond. The substituent present in this structure, we have chloro and methyl. Chloro is the halogen as chlorine. Other examples of halogens are fluorine, which is fluoro, bromine, which is bromo, iodine, which is iodo. But in this structure, we have chloro, which is the chlorine. Another substituent is the methyl. Methyl has one carbon with the formula of alkyl group of CN, H2N plus 1. Next, number the carbons in the parent chain that will give the lowest possible numbers of locants of substituent. A while ago, we already numbered it according to the lowest possible number of locant of the triple bond. So we will follow the direction of it. So from left, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chloro is located at second carbon. The locant will be 2. So the substituent and locant will be 2-chloro. While methyl, it is located at the third carbon because 1, 2, 3. So the locant will be 3. Substituent is methyl. Let us now combine the parent name and the substituent with their locants. So first we have the locant, then if prefix is available, we will add it, and then substituent, and parent and suffix. We have here 2-chloro-3-methyl 1-hexyne or 2-chloro-3-methylhexyne. In this case, we have alphabetical order of substituent, which is chloro, and the methyl, so C comes before M. So we have 2-chloro-3-methyl, and then the parent name, which is 1-hexyne or hexyne only, because we can add or remove the 1 if 1 is used as locant. We separate number from letter using dash, and then we separate number from number using comma, and then for letters, we don't use any space. We have a practice time in here, so you can answer on your own. You can pause for a while and try to answer it. And here is the answer. If you have questions, you can comment down below your questions and I will answer them. Thank you.